Second, thank you for joining us on ARC Rochester. I'm Abby Friedman.
And I'm Dan Schrack. We've got a lot to get to this morning, but first a look at some of the news you need to know.
Stephanie Joseph is live in the newsroom. She's taking a look at some of our top stories on this Wednesday. Steph?
Hey there, guys. So we do start out with a ceasefire deal with Iran that was set to expire tonight, now extended with peace talks on hold. Overnight in the Middle East, the British military says 3 ships were attacked in the Strait of Hormuz, both believed to have been fired upon by Iran's Revolutionary Guard. Iranian officials claim the first ship ignored warnings from the military. This as President Trump says the U.S. naval blockade of Iranian ports will continue. 4 of the 7 suspects in the torture and murder of a Minnesota man are heading back to court today. The 4 are all expected for pre-trial hearings. Prosecutors say Sam Nordquist's body was found in a Yates County field in February of last year after months of torture. All 7 suspects will be tried separately. Precious Arzwaga's trial is first and begins this September. Rochester police are investigating a suspected double shooting late last night. They say a 31-year-old man and a 37-year-old woman with gunshot wounds were dropped off by private vehicle to Rochester General Hospital around 11. They are both expected to survive. Investigators believe the shooting happened around 10 o'clock in the area of Dewey and Ridgeway Avenues. No arrests have been made. And that's what you need to know.
All right, Steph, thank you.
Hey, let's get a look at what we've got brewing for the next 2 hours. Starting with a Broadway favorite in town this week, we are taking you behind the curtain of RBTL's upcoming production of A Beautiful Noise. We're going to sit down with the actress Heidi Kittenring to learn more about the Neil Diamond musical and how you can catch the Rochester premiere at the West Her Auditorium Theater.
Then later in our 9 o'clock hour, a special edition of ARC Rochester looking at your utility bills. We'll be talking to Western New York officials to get answers about rising costs, why you're seeing them, and what you can do about them.
You can also weigh in on our social media pages with your experience and how your bills compare to past years. We'll share those throughout the morning on Current Cost from 9 until 10 right here on ARC Rochester.
All right, before all of that, let's talk about the forecast on this Wednesday morning. Today, we may see a few breaks of sunshine out there. Meteorologist Marty Snyder tracking what we can expect to see. Marty, grab the sunglasses.
Yes, most definitely. Yeah, those commutes in from the west side definitely need those for today. We're going to see at least some sunshine win out for a pretty good portion of the day. We're seeing skies really clear out in this one view, and there will be a few clouds that'll fill in here and there. But for the most part, quiet start to the day. We're seeing temperatures start to come back up a little bit. We were as low as the very upper 40s in a few places. Now we're back up to the lower 50s, 52 currently, and it's about the strongest wind we've seen so far, 8 miles an hour. Nothing too significant there, and really not a bad day coming up for us. Now we'll see temperatures move along pretty well. Some areas to the west did start off quite a bit colder. Medina, they were in the 30s earlier. Now they're up to 49. A little bit of a lake influence likely was impacting them initially, but otherwise most areas rising through the 40s and 50s now. And we'll see numbers rise through the remainder of the 50s, closing in on 60, maybe even a few lower 60s for highs today. Tonight down to 42 for a low. So for that high and low, those numbers pretty close to both the averages for this time of year. Very similar for tomorrow as well. Those 2 numbers pretty close to average. May pull back a little bit into Friday, and then chance of a couple showers heading into Saturday. But overall, a lot of these numbers not far from average for this time of year, and looks like a little drier stretch of weather over these next few days. And that's some good news as well, considering the track history we've had over recent weeks across the area. So we're drying things out a little bit too.
Yeah. Lisa's Liquor Barn. Listen, I feel like we should be hitting that place up one of these days with that sunshine.
Yeah.
We should get them to sponsor our party in the parking lot.
There you go. Tailgate party, right?
Like that.
Right?
Yeah, let's get sales on board.
Boom. Done and done. Thank you, Marty.
Okay.
All right, let's go off the top. We'll start with some of the things that have piqued our interest this morning. I'll begin today with warmer spring-like weather on the way. We'll probably see bees return to our gardens and our flower beds. And they do a lot of good for our environment, right? And our crops and the overall health of many plants. Unfortunately, though, for one landscaper in Phoenix, he may have a new problem with those pollinators. He was stung dozens of times by a swarm of bees. This story coming to us from 12 News in Arizona. Back in mid-April, Benjamin Montgomery was doing his typical gardening routine, clearing weeds and caring for the gardens, when he was swarmed by hundreds of bees. You know how hard it can be to spot some nests. They could just blend right into nature, right? Well, he later told the news outlet he became overwhelmed by the insects. He tried to run and he tried to escape. He even tried dumping water all over himself to get the bees off, but they were stuck. Eventually, he just passed out, whether it was from the pain or the panic. Either way, he doesn't remember much of what happened after that, which may be for the best here. But the scene still sticks in the mind of the 70-year-old's assistant who found him unconscious on the ground with his face, arms, and legs covered in bees. He called for the homeowners, who called for 911. And firefighters basically did what Montgomery did. They sprayed him down with a hose to get those bees off his body. It worked. He was taken to the hospital, and doctors carefully pulled the dozens and dozens of stingers from his face, arms, and legs. Apparently, Montgomery did what you're supposed to do in a situation like that. Take a look at his poor face.
Oh.
I feel for the guy. I totally do. Yeah, in the hospital for just quite a while, actually. So apparently, when the bees begin to swarm, you're supposed to stay calm and try to get away from the area. Easier said than done, though, right? Especially in a moment like that. But a representative from the company Busy Bee Pest Solutions says it is ultimately the safest way to handle it. He is now recovering. You saw that picture there. He spent nearly a week in the hospital. The 70-year-old, though, isn't letting this keep him down. He's already back at work. He is still dealing with some pain and some swelling, though.
They made him different back then.
Truly.
They made them different back then. Oh my God, I feel so bad for the guy. Did you see his face?
Yes, I saw his face.
Do we know where that GoFundMe stands? I have to imagine he hit the goal. It was only $1,800.
His friends and family started it, so I don't know. Ashley says it's at 55% right now.
Okay.
Yes. So listen, I mean, excuse me. Absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
You hate to see that kind of thing. I don't know what kind of bees they actually were.
Yeah.
But like if you've ever been stung by a hornet, those things, I mean, you would pass out immediately from pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, poor guy, right?
No thanks. The last time I was stung by a bee, I swallowed the bee.
Excuse me?
Yes. Flew into my can of soda at a family reunion.
How old were you?
Probably 9, 10. Awful, awful, awful.
Did you cry?
Oh, did I cry? Of course I cried. Of course I cry every day when I leave here. Of course I cried. No, I don't. All right, let's move along to my story. When you were a kid, somebody was bound to ask you what you wanted to be when you grew up.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, of course. Maybe you said an astronaut. Maybe you said a doctor. Maybe you said whatever would make the adults in the room smile or laugh. But here's the tough question nobody actually asks. Did you ever find that job? Did you find the one that you wanted?
Well, like
the one you were after? The dream job?
Like when I was a kid?
Yeah.
No.
No?
This is not what I wanted
What was
to do
it?
as a kid. What are you saying?
Rochester. Oh, Rochester.
This isn't what I thought I would do when I was growing up.
But it is a once-in-a-lifetime
Absolutely.
thing that you're doing.
Yeah.
What did you think?
What did I want to be?
Yes.
I wanted to study sharks. I wanted to go down in the cages.
Marine biologist?
No, when I was a kid, I said I wanted to be a shark scientist. Now
Okay.
I know the term is marine biologist, but
I like shark scientists
I
better.
did too when I was like 5.
Yeah. Well, most people don't ever achieve that. Most people land somewhere. They take a job that was available. They stay because it's comfortable. They trade their dream for the practical. And somewhere along the way, they stop asking if this is the thing for them. Well, Harriet Medlin found the thing. The Brentwood, Tennessee teacher retiring after 57 years in the classroom. 57 years. Don Elhart was only here for 58.
Wow.
She was there for 57. One calling, 0 doubt for this woman. She started at Franklin High School in 1968. She moved to Northside Junior High, and when Brentwood High opened in 1982, she was there on day one and never left. Last week, the line to see her stretched out the library and down the hall. Former students, they flew in from across the country, including a man whose mother she taught in 1972, who then sat in her class years later and is now a teacher at the same school.
Wow.
How do you like that? Full circle. All because of her.
So I'm the last original Brentwood High School teacher remaining. I could actually see those students growing and learning and achieving.
Growing and learning and achieving. That last line. She didn't say that she loved the curriculum. No. She didn't say she loved her paycheck. No. She said she loved watching those kids become. That's what it looks like when you find the thing. Most of us work 40, 45 years, and we never feel that. Not because the thing doesn't exist, but because finding it requires honesty, and it's an honesty that most people aren't ready for. Harriet Medlin, well, she knew, and she went all in and all the way. 57 years.
Think about how many lives she impacted over the course of those
truly
57
countless.
years. Yeah.
Countless lives.
You know, we all have a teacher that sticks in our mind when we think of like the great years of middle and high school. You have one.
Oh, I've got several.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know, it's a cheers to her,
Yeah.
really and truly. I hope she gets a well-deserved break and some relaxation and a lot of rest. And, you know, I hope that some of the young people that she taught go on and impact lives just like she did.
Now that you bring this up, I actually am thinking of this. You said the number of lives that she's impacted. I can't imagine what it's like to go to the grocery store with her. Everyone in the grocery store knows who she is.
That's true.
Everyone everywhere in that town of Tennessee knows who she is.
For sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Wild.
It really is.
Congratulations to her.
Absolutely.
We need more people like that.
We have much more to come here on Arc Rochester. When we come back, we're checking in with Chris Lopez. He's live this morning, enjoying some good eats.
And don't forget, you can take us on the go wherever you are. Arc Rochester is streaming live right now on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. Stick around. We're back on the other side of the break. 8:14 this morning, the New York Beef Council has announced its finalists for the state's best burger, and a local favorite has made the cut once again.
The winner will be announced next month, and the Tappet Bar and Grill is back in the running for the top burger title, hoping to bring home the crown this year. For a look at what's on the menu and what makes the burger a contender, Chris Lopez is live there this morning, checking it out. Chris?
Hey, good morning, guys. So we went through that burger, finished that burger. That is the Sweet Heat Smash Burger. That's in the top 10 finalists for the New York Beef Council's best burger in the state. You guys are representing Rochester pretty much, or at least really as far west as the competition goes. Yeah. You guys are on an island. Everything else is really central to New York and then farther east than that. Any pressure?
Oh, yeah, there's pressure. Obviously representing not only the family name and the local area, but Western New York, you know, trying to represent our customers and our employees who take a lot of pride in this place. They love this place. So trying to just do our best to represent everybody and hopefully win the thing.
And Chef, as great as that burger was, you guys serve a ton of other stuff. So let me know what's on the menu and what I'm looking at right here, because it's a lot.
Yeah, so a few of our features, we do a cheeseburger salad. It's kind of built like a Cobb salad. It's one of our kind of more poppy items for the summertime, and we're going to kind of feature that.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Next thing we kind of have right over here, we have our one of our soup flights. This we do every Monday.
Okay.
We feature that all day, and it's basically you can pair 3 soups with a sandwich, such as a grilled cheese, or you can get
it's a nice classic meal right there.
Yes, you can add ham, you could add bacon to it, and you can even add an additional soup on there as well. But it's a good tasting where you can try every one of our soups out, and we do those every Monday.
And Chef, this is the breakfast right here?
That is one of our breakfast items that we do. We do brunch every Sunday.
Okay.
We do 10 to 12 brunch. That is our Tappet Bowl. It's kind of a spin-off of a garbage plate.
Oh, okay.
It's built with eggs. It's got our meat, our signature meat hot sauce on there, mac and cheese, hollandaise, onions, and then it's got breakfast sausage mixed in there.
And while I take a bite of this, I'm going to ask you guys, so the contest, how they judge it from now on, a random judge comes in, and it's multiple, right? It's not just one, comes in at a random time and tries out that burger. So means you have to be consistent on every burger, no matter how busy you are, no matter how smashed, no pun intended, you guys are getting back there, 160 orders or 5 orders. Any pressure to keep that consistency up so you guys can finally win?
Yes. So yeah, the pressure there is, you know, one of the nice part is I enter us in as many competitions as all, because there's not a ton of accolades in the kitchen industry. So I try to bring us up to the level of a high competition. I know Pete loves competition as well as with Shannon. So we enter a lot of these things so that we can provide a caliber that keeps our staff at a competitive level. And so the competition, the fact that they're bringing out different judges, it's awesome. They check us on how our waitresses attend the tables.
Yeah, presentation as well.
Presentation of the burger, the taste factor, everything. So it's nice, because we used to go to a satellite kitchen and do the competition. Now they come to us, and I think that changes the whole game on everything.
The winner is announced in Albany. Chef, it all comes down to you, though. You're the one back there prepping the burger. How much pressure is on you?
It's very a lot of pressure. I mean, just to obviously make sure that it is prepared, 100% correct. And under the pressure that of where if we got 50, 60 orders all at once, we just have to make sure that we are on point.
You gotta
with
be good.
Yes,
you gotta be good,
absolutely.
Man.
So not only like you said, it's judged on the way that it looks, plate presentation on that, or the way that it tastes, how it's presented, everything. So I mean, it's a big
that's a big ask.
It is.
To be consistent. It's easy for the owner to say, hey, man, you got to be on this, but it all comes down to you and your team back there, and you guys are doing a fantastic job. We haven't talked to this lady, though, over here. We barely have. And coming up next, we're going to be talking to her. Why? That's his mom. So we're going to see how she's running the kitchen back there, has a big hand in how this place runs. tight whip, like I said. I'm going to send it back to you guys in studio. We'll check back in with you guys, I think, at 8:30.
Yeah, you know, Mark is making threats over there if you don't bring something back, Chris. Like, I'm talking violence.
He says that he's not had a burger so far this year.
What about this potato, Mark? I can bring you back this potato right here. Not any other of these potatoes, just this one.
He's
I guess not. Never mind. I'm sorry.
He eats it. Okay, wait, Chris, hang on. Don't go anywhere. I missed it. So on the Bloody Mary, you've got a muffin, you've got onion rings. What else is on that Bloody Mary? Celery.
You have some ribs, corn, mac and cheese, a slider with pork, I believe, with brisket. Then you have some pickle, pepperoni, thickly sliced, some cheese, onion rings, a wing, because only one because I ate the other one, with some with the special sauce, and then of course down here, that's your Bloody Mary.
Wild. Oh, it looks good.
It does.
We'll take 10. Thank you, sir.
Don't go anywhere. When we come back, it's time for this morning's weather trivia.
Meteorologist Mark McLean is with us on the other side of the break.
Welcome back. Meteorologist Mark McLean is taking a look at the few breaks of sunshine that we're going to see out there today. We have weather trivia to talk about, too.
We earned this quiet weather, right?
Yeah.
We did, and I'm just going to put it out there now. If your weather trivia mentions snow, ice, or freezing temperatures, you can just head out now.
See, in your absence.
That's all he did.
But to be fair, we had grapple, we had accumulating snow, and we had frost, and we had sub-freezing temperatures.
Yes,
So
we already had a lot on our plate. We didn't need to deal with Mark, too.
What you're saying is that I am the sunshine in your lives, and so I simply can't go anywhere.
Praise be.
Yes.
And rumors of your demise were greatly exaggerated. Okay? All right? It's good to have you back. Trivia, let's talk about it. All right, Dan, we'll go the other way.
Thank you, sir.
We had a milestone yesterday.
We did?
For snow. Just kidding.
Yeah.
For sunsets.
Yeah,
Moved back into the 8 o'clock hour. How many days will we have sunsets in the 8 o'clock hour?
Really good question.
Isn't that fun? That's a fun one. It's Earth Day today, too, by the way. Do something good for the planet. Pick up some trash out there, whatever you got to do. 96 days, 106 days, 115 days, or 123 days. That's like a third of a year.
Man. Whatever the answer is, it doesn't seem
Don't
long
spit
enough.
the answer out loud.
Yeah,
If you do, if your math is mathing, don't.
I think my math is mathing.
Don't
it's
spit the
not
answer.
long enough, whatever it is.
Okay, too short.
Too short.
Yeah. You know,
short.
if you live at the equator, though, you don't get any of this. It's like 12 hours up, 12 hours down. How boring is that?
It's pretty boring.
I was wildly disappointed
Except
on
for
a
the 12
cruise.
hours of sunlight.
Yeah, right. In June, went down for a cruise, and it got dark out just after 7, and I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
You know, because you're used to the 9 o'clock sunset in Western New York.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No.
Right? We win then.
We do.
We do.
We do.
We're winners. April precipit. This is where we lost.
Really talking himself
I
up
know.
this morning.
8 straight days.
Yikes.
That is a lot.
Now, to be fair, we did have some drops of rain last evening if you were out around 7:30, although it didn't measure at the airport. We've had 2 straight days now without rain. If we get a third, that will be the longest stretch at April.
Do you think we can do it?
I do. And we'll have a 4th tomorrow and likely a 5th on Friday.
Ooh, nice.
You know what that cold and that rain did? It knocked the pollen count. This is measured in grains per cubic meter. So take 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet in a cube. Last week there was 500 grains of pollen in that block.
Wow.
Yesterday there was only 88.
Yeah. And now
So-
pick up that cube and throw it at the meteorologist.
It was on the car windshield. I had the squirty bobs. You know, you have to push those in.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Yep.
The what?
You know the
Windshield washer
washer
fluid?
Yeah.
Yes.
Squirt. You know that's what it's called.
Okay.
Next time you hit it.
If
okay?
you say so.
He's going to spit his coffee out. Not a cloud to be seen. 52 degrees southwest at 8, and temperatures that are not below the freezing point of water. That is a nice thing out there this morning. 53 in Medina, 54 in Rush, 52 in York, and 51 in Dansville with seasonable air ahead. Look at that. 61 today, 62 for tomorrow, and 57 degrees on Friday against that average today went back to 60 degrees. How about that? Already back to 60. No precip to be seen. Live scanning around, not finding anything. Some of those rain showers from last evening that were south of Rochester are continuing to move that direction through parts of Pennsylvania down towards New York City. So if you're catching a flight down that way, it's going to be a little rainy. Boston, New York, and D.C. today. Not a big deal. High pressure for us. And that's going to keep it nice and quiet. So we're on the, quote, cool side of that high right now. And it's just going to keep the air seasonable. There's no big weather systems in the Great Lakes. There's no big weather systems along the East Coast. So we'll take the quiet weather when it's served up this time of the year. No big storms or no thunderstorms there in our forecast. 58 at lunchtime, 61 at 4 o'clock. Great day to get back out and take a walk. Get out and get some of that fresh air. Tonight we'll see that low back in the low 40s. It's a mostly clear night. A dry night ahead, west wind at 5 to 10. And the extended forecast, partly sunny on Friday, upper 50s, mid 50s on Saturday. Also on Sunday, a little bit cooler there. Some dry air on Monday. We'll see that temperature in the low 60s and a passing shower on Tuesday near 60.
I have a question.
He's raising his hand. This is like school.
I do. Well, it's because it's a science question.
Oh, okay.
One of these days, on one of your last maps there.
Which one? You want me to go back?
Can we?
Sure, I can. Just tell me which map it was.
Okay. No, keep going.
Keep going?
I'll stop you.
Okay.
Yep. It was one. Nope.
One more?
Yep. Maybe another. There you go.
This one?
No, with the high pressure, low
Yeah,
pressure stuff.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. Actually, there's one after this, I think.
One after?
Yeah, maybe.
What did
Right? No, one more. I know this is taking way too long.
Okay, over here?
Yes,
this.
right up here.
Oh, okay.
This action coming in above Halifax off of the Atlantic. What's that whole weather system there like? Because they're so far north.
So they're so far north that even this time of the year, they're still catching coastal lows, and they get a bunch of snow up there. It really doesn't stop until early to mid-May.
But where ours comes from the north down south, like an Arctic blast, the Atlantic air is going into Nova Scotia?
It goes up along the coast and back towards Greenland, back towards the North Atlantic. A lot of what feeds that is actually the Gulf Stream. So that's the fastest, warmest current of water on planet Earth, and that feeds a lot of energy into those storms that are lifting up along the coast.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Much more to get to here on ARC Rochester.
We're back right after this. everyone this Wednesday morning. Thanks so much for sticking with us here on ARC Rochester. Okay, so a local burger spot is once again running for a big title as it aims to claim the crown for New York's best burger.
Located on Scottsville Road, the Tap It Bar and Grill has been named a finalist in New York Beef Council's Best Burger competition, putting one of their signature burgers in the statewide spotlight. This morning, Chris Lopez is live at the restaurant taking a look at what makes the burger a contender. Chris?
Hey, good morning, guys. So what I'm looking at, so Chef Peter just brought out, what burger is it? What's this called, Shay?
This is the Aftermath burger.
This is so what you're looking at here is the first entry to the New York Beef Council's Best Burger competition a few years ago. Now, delve into the story as much as you can as to why you guys think you didn't win with this, because this looks fantastic.
Well, everybody hears about the home court advantage, right?
Yeah.
So we drove to Syracuse. We did our competition in Syracuse, less than a mile than the one that always wins. All the judges were from Syracuse. So I'm not going to say there's any conspiracy, but there may have been.
Okay.
We'll say it that way.
Because you think you should have won, hands down, this burger.
I think a lot of people said that. I know there was another burger there that I could say that I've tested and tasted. It was pretty damn good, but I think maybe a little favoritism. I think we got it. I think we had it.
And then fast forwarding to this year, I'm going to try that in a second. Fast forwarding to this year, though, what do you guys think your chances are? That burger was fantastic. The Sweet Heat Smash Burger, it's a double decker, pretty much, if I'm right?
Yeah. So it's got a whole combination, and then we try to change it up a little bit different than some of the other competition. So we went away from the onion straws only because 6 other burgers, as you'll see, all have onions on them. So I talked to these guys. I said, let's do a little something different. We worked with our rep over at JFF's Curtsy. That's why we tried the Smash Burger as well. So tried to do a different flavor palette this time around for the judges.
Shannon, I barely talked to you all morning. You're his mom.
I am.
How's it like working with him?
Good days, bad days, but we keep it professional.
And vice versa? What's it like working with your mom?
I love it, to be honest with you.
Yeah?
I love the family ties to it. I really do. I've wanted this since I was a little kid. I told my family that, and so when the neighborhood bar came available, I said, let's go in and let's do this thing. And with their help and my family and all the support from the neighborhood, we've turned this into an animal. And we feed it all the time, and it's great. I love it.
And the pairing right here, so we have the beer here. What kind of beer is this?
We went with the local. It's the Jenny Light.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you said this, I asked you, okay, so what's the best beer pairing? If someone comes in and orders this burger, because this is one of your top sellers, they should go with the Jenny?
I say stick with local. Jenny Light, believe it or not, one of the co-founders was born and raised right here in this neighborhood, and his family and the distillery was here. So we pair it up with local here. Local burger, local restaurant with a local beer, and keep it up.
I love it. Family restaurant. Any beef when it comes to the owners, mom, brothers, cousins, anything like that? No pun intended with the burgers.
My brother, his co-owner, would say, the family that fights the most loves the most.
There we go. Love it. I love that slogan right there. Chef, give it up for Chef Pete here, Chef Paul, whatever you would like to call him, Sam Carter. He has been doing fantastic all morning long. To everything that you see here, Bartender Clay put that together, what you're looking at, that Bloody Mary. Yes, that is a Bloody Mary. Real quick, though, someone wants to come in here today. When you guys open?
We open at 11 a.m.
11 a.m. Check this place out. Order any of what you're seeing right here. I got to tap into this burger and drink some of that beer, and I can't touch a mic after that, so I'm sending it back to you guys in studio. Check this place out. At least try the burger that's in running for the best burger in the state. They may mistake you for a judge, though.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, wow. Hang on 1 second with that burger.
Oh, wait.
What happened?
I forgot the...
Oh, no, Chef, this looks perfect.
What did he forget?
Nothing, Dan. He forgot nothing, man. Exquisite.
And he's drinking on the job,
Yeah.
too.
He's an animal.
Oh, that's crispy. Don't mind if I do.
I really could go for some French fries.
I know. That looked good. And the beer, too. I wouldn't be mad about the beer. I know it's not even nice.
There were grilled cheese, and it was like a flight of soups, different soups to dip your grilled cheese in.
Yeah.
Sold. Hey, stick around. A lot more to come here on Arc Rochester, including when we come back, we're taking you behind the curtain for RBTL's new musical.
Don't forget, watch us on the go. We're streaming live. Join us on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and on foxrochester.com. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This morning we're taking you inside a Broadway production that's bringing some of music's most iconic moments to the stage right here in Rochester.
Certainly is. A Beautiful Noise, the Neil Diamond musical, is making a local premiere at the West Auditorium Theater. And one of the performers helping bring that story to life is actress Heidi Kettenring, who takes on the role of Ellie Greenwich and Rose Diamond.
She joins us now before the curtain goes up to talk about it. Good morning. Thank you for coming in.
Good morning. It's my pleasure.
Let's get right into it. Give us an overview of the musical. I'm sure folks are really excited to see it for the first time here.
I hope so. I love this musical so much. It's the story of Neil Diamond sort of told through the lens of, we have Neil now and Neil then. So there's Neil representing his age now, and then all through flashback. And I get to play two different parts. I play the woman who discovers Neil Diamond, and I also get to play his mom in Act 2. So.
And we were talking before the interview started that you have a quick change, because you're not just playing these two characters in two separate acts. There's a point where, you know, you have to cross over.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. I have a lot of time to turn into his mom, but when I turn back into Ellie Greenwich, who is the woman who discovered him, I literally say a line, I walk off stage, my clothes are in a pool on the floor, my dresser unzips me, I step into the pool, she zips me back up. I have a wig person, I put my fingers up, she takes one wig, we put on the other wig, I turn around, and I'm back on stage, and it's all in about 10 seconds.
Just from talking to you for the past couple minutes, one thing I immediately love about you is how positive you are about everything. Just from, we were like, wow, that must be really crazy. You said, it's amazing, it's awesome, I love it. You must really love this job. Is this your dream job?
I love this job. Yes, I mean, I like any performer in a Broadway show. It's not their fallback job. This is what they wanted to do. You know what I mean? And you know, and you have to love it because we're traveling around the country. We're not at home, but also every now and then there's a special sauce where it not only is it a fancy show, but it's a show that you actually care about. I love this show. I love everything about it. I love the people involved. I love the story it tells. I think it's fun. I think it's touching and moving, and like it's just an honor for me to be a part of it.
What are the feelings? What do people walk away with?
Quite frankly, I think hope. I mean, this is the story of a man who had this incredible career, and he was diagnosed with Parkinson's a few years ago and was basically told you're never going to be able to perform again. And that's the reason this musical exists. He sort of looked back on his life and was like, who am I if I can't do that? And so he looks back through the course of his life to see who am I, and also why is performing live important and singing my own music, but also what else is important. And I mean, the audience is on their feet every single night at the end, singing along with us and dancing, and it's moving and makes me cry from the stage. It's just awesome.
It seems like a lot of different emotions just from hearing that and then also seeing the video. Do you have a favorite point in the show?
I do. I have my favorite point of the show. I get to sit on stage and watch Nick Fradiani sing Solitary Man. And it's a thrill every single night. I mean, I'm just sitting there on the stool. He's on his stool with his microphone and his guitar singing. And it's sort of a masterclass in singing a song. And then at the end, the whole company sings Holly Holy together. And it's just amazing.
I want to follow that question up, and you might have just answered it there.
Yeah.
But is there a favorite musical number?
Oh, a favorite musical number. For me, it's something that we call the Stadium Medley, because I'm not involved with that. But the Nick and the ensemble and the band do many different songs in a medley of stadium performances. And the energy that it takes for them to do it every night is a thrill to... I only get to listen because I'm doing a costume change at the time, but it's pretty exquisite.
The show runs now through April 26th at Western Auditorium Theater. Where are you going after this?
We're going to Toronto.
Oh, fun.
Yeah,
okay.
We're actually going to sit down for 6 whole weeks. We're usually moving every Monday.
Wow.
But 6 weeks, we're going to unpack those suitcases and leave them unpacked for a minute.
Look at that. You're becoming a resident.
A Canadian resident for a few weeks, yeah.
How do you like that? Well, listen, thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate it. Get out there and break some legs.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
By all means.
And we're going to post all ticketing information for you on foxrochester.com.
8:44 this Wednesday morning when Arc Rochester returns. Meteorologist Mark McLean is back with the answer to today's weather trivia.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. Meteorologist Mark McLean joining us again for another check of the forecast, and we're getting the answer to whether
A little early.
A little early
Because of the special coming up.
Yeah.
Yep. And we should have a sound effect for that, though, right?
What?
Like a.
Do you want to do it live for us?
If they open my mic, I'll do it.
Ashley, I don't know if there's a way that we can figure that out.
Well, that's true, what she just said. Weather trivia. Let's go to weather trivia here. Sunsets in the 8 o'clock hour. Back. We are back. How many days do we get with a sunset in the 8 o'clock hour? Is it 96 days, 106 days, 115 days, or 123 days? I bet you we had a lot of responses on this. You know, if people were mathing this morning, this is, I guess it's not terribly difficult. Oh, Barb, Debbie, and Sue have D. Charlene has C. John has A. Dave has B. That's all the answers. Paul, Allison, Ron have D. Mary and Jim have C. Barbara has A this morning. Our next board has Janet and Debbie at D with Laura. Barbara at A. Louie and Rod have C. Where's my snow? Sandra, you stop. Just stop with that. Jim, Kay, and Cassandra have D. Ian and Rebecca have C. Love Arc. Oh, thanks, Cheryl.
Thank you,
Thanks
Cheryl.
so much. Kyla D, Lisa C, Lisa's dad A, Dave Cheryl's dad D, even Richard A, Ashley D, Michael, Ashley's husband C, Kevin C, Colleen, Kevin's wife D, David and Judy D. Got lots of responses. The weather trivia is getting traction.
Popular.
What are you laughing
It's getting
at?
traction.
Just
The commentary.
Yes, no, just reading the responses.
Yeah.
I would like to do a super clip of you reading just all responses, because that would play out over a course of 2 hours.
I do like when the responses have
The people's spouse and significant others.
editorial comments too.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's
Okay, Abigail,
Yes.
what say you?
Oh, man.
I know.
D? Maybe?
See,
I was trying to do the math too, but
D, I feel like we're
maybe-
too long because we're 4 months
Okay.
at that point.
All right.
yeah, that's true.
I'm
So-
thinking more along the 3-month line, but I want it to be as close to 3 months. That's why I want to go with A. Listen, I would love to say we have 106 days of 8 p.m. sunsets. I don't think we do.
It doesn't feel like it's that many, right?
No.
I know.
So yeah, maybe A.
So this one actually is very, very surprising.
It's
Oh, man.
What was
whatever.
your initial thoughts?
It's a life lesson.
You know, the
Don't
next
listen
time-
to Dan.
Yeah.
The next time we get a sunset in the 7 o'clock hour is not until August 24th,
Jeez.
right? I know, that goes a ways. That goes a ways and a ways.
23rd.
Yeah, well, 23rd.
Oh, stay in the 8 o'clock
stay
hour
in
until then.
Until the 23rd.
Look at that.
That's wild, right? You know,
Yep.
You know what you get in with 8
Oh,
o'clock sunsets?
Violet, you're turning violet,
But
Violet.
you know what Violet's doing? This was during last week's
Are
storms.
we hiding?
Hiding.
We're hiding from the
Violet.
thunder.
Oh.
Too.
We need
at
a
that
thunder
little
blanket,
lady.
right?
Yeah.
We need Indy was not happy either.
With the thunder?
No,
No?
not great.
Have we ever tried a backpack?
She does. She just needs to be near somebody when the thunder's happening. She just can't
A
be.
back me them feel like they have a job.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, honestly.
All right. We'll try it.
No, it's true. Well, Google it.
All right.
It's real.
We'll give Jay a backpack.
Well, Violet's going to have dry paws the next few days, probably right through Saturday, actually. So we'll take that. I know. Look at that.
Adorable.
I know. What a cutie. We love to see the pics of your pets, too. 13wham.com/chime in. Forgot that. To throw that pitch out there. There's the QR code coming up on your screen. You can scan that. And we've got some interesting little critters coming. We had a chipmunk yesterday. Mm-hmm. I don't think we've ever had a woodpecker on, right?
I don't think so.
There might have been one of those, and we'll see. We'll see there's some interesting. And we have a robin, by the way. And speaking of birds, nesting on the top of our light outside of our house.
Wow, oh, that's cool.
I'm looking out, and I know it's wild stuff. The streak's over. We're not streaking anymore. It was 8 straight days with rain, and now we've had 2 consecutive days without
Of
rainfall.
neighbors yelling, "Put your clothes on, Michael."
He says stuff like that, and we're just expected to not make
just
fun
to
of him.
not say.
Everybody's
it.
like, "You're too mean to Mark." Maybe
Yeah.
Mark needs to.
You have to
speak
understand when I say that, I'm just trying to elicit a response.
Yeah.
I know. Okay. 47. No frost out there this morning. 49 in Rochester, 50 in York. This is the New York State Mesonet, mid-40s there in South Bristol, 49 in Dansville, and lots of blue. We love to see that. 52 degrees for you. Southwest at 8, great morning for the walk. get the pup out there, get some exercise, and enjoy this. It's going to be a cool weekend, but not terribly cool, and not like Sunday. Remember Sunday? The grapple?
Yes.
I mean, it went from 78 on Saturday to like low to mid 40s on Sunday. It was not great. But we'll take a 54 and a 56. A few showers around for Saturday, but no showers on the radar right now. Those are all well to our south. Southern parts of PA, back towards New Jersey and parts of New England. So high pressure, keeping it fairly quiet for us. The forecast map as we move ahead to doesn't show any rain. So that's a nice thing. You know, as we go through tonight, it's a mainly clear sky. And as we roll through tomorrow, we have lots of sunshine on the way for you. Tomorrow we'll talk about that. The hour-by-hour forecast, low 60s. The normal is near 60. And again, there's that sunset tonight, 8 o'clock. We'll take that. The extended forecast, partly sunny on Friday, spring shower on Saturday. It looks like there's another small chance for rain there on Tuesday, but we need some dry time. Yeah. We do.
Yeah, listen, we need it, we want it, and we've got some sunshine too.
Yeah, and no sub-freezing temps. It was interesting. We were shooting the garden segment yesterday at the garden factory. The plants during the morning had 3 inches of ice on it because they had to run the sprinklers all night long to protect the plants from the frost. So it was a really interesting sight.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir. Mm-hmm.
Much more to get to here on ARC Rochester as we continue into the 9 o'clock hour, including a very special edition of ARC Rochester.
Yeah, we're looking at your utility bills. You don't want to miss it.
We'll be talking to Western New York officials to get some answers about rising costs. We'll be right back.